course, will be with us courtside. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now here's McDaniels. Outside, Alexander Walker. No good from outside. Here's Kidd. Outside Durant. Wide open. Yes, on the jumper.
On the catch and shoot, Durant is so effective. You have to run him off his shot.
And here's Edwards. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Left side, Durant. Shoots over Randall. Durant, no good. To the right side. Back to Randall. McDaniels a screen. Over Thomas. McDaniels, that's good.
Takes a lot of control to hit that mid-ranger, and McDaniels has it.
You know, Grant, with the net, so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
Now here's Edwards. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. That one falls.
Well, look, it's tough to keep Edwards out of the lane and tough to stop him once he's in there.
To the paint. Here's Martin. Uses the glass on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
McDaniels from long range. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Look, you want to put your guys in a position to succeed. McDaniels is more comfortable operating off the catch than he is at the defense.
Martin with the ball. Picked up by Reed. And Williams punches it home.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Down low. Slam dunk by Reed.
Showing off his power. Reed gave the dunk everything he had.
Outside Durant. From downtown. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
1:57 left in the first quarter here. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Alexander Walker. Here's Reed. Shot clock at 6. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Such a confident shooter. Reed was ready as soon as the ball got to him.
Stan, a late first-round pick in 2020. Jaden McDaniels, one of the top young two-way players in the league.
Well, Brian, last season he was rewarded with a big running extension. His play tailed off just a bit, but still a key player for them moving forward.
Williams misses. The Timberwolves trail. Edwards with it. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. And he misses the go-ahead basket. From the arc. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 5 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
There's 48 seconds left in the first. And he lobs it up. And stolen by Williams. And now the Nets on the break. Durant with it. Randall's in his pocket. Back to Durant. Inside. Martin. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, great heads-up play by Durant. Reading the floor and finding the guy with the best shot available.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Alexander Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A long distance three is buried. There's 10 seconds left to the first. Martin outside. And here's Thomas from the arc. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Brooklyn out in front. They lead by 3. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shot with no hesitation.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. There's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. But then the savvy and balance to create that space.
What a slam by Gobert. He's solid getting possession inside and using it to his advantage.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on. The defensive side of the ball, right?"
Okay, Allie, thanks for that.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
And Durant gets it to go.
Just an aggressive inside play from Durant, pushing past the contact to get a shot.
To the wing, right side. Back to Edwards. Kidd with the rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Whitehead can't get it to go. Timberwolves trailing by 5. The success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Kidd with the bucket. Kidd's got his first points in this one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Outside Edwards. This one for 3. They get it back. Pass to Dillingham. Now Alexander Walker. And stolen by Durant. Here's Whitehead. And that comes off the assist by Durant. And the Nets lead by 7.
As great a scorer as KD is, he's always been willing to make that extra pass. Nice look from him.
It's intercepted. And again, Brooklyn running the court in transition. Over to the wing. Here's Kidd. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Tries to spin move. It's an arc, and it's blocked by Martin.
2 minutes remaining in the first
To the middle.
2 minutes.
The kick to Durant. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Timberwolves trail by 9. Here's Dillingham. Oh! Edwards packs it home.
Well, as a scorer, Edwards finds his points in so many ways.
To the inside. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So both teams making some changes here. A minute and a half left to play in the first half. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Shannon. Back to DiVincenzo. Fires from deep. Rebound Brooklyn. Outside, Williams. Going inside. And Williams punches it home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Brooklyn shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. "56 seconds left to the second period. Pass to Baji. Back to Thomas. And there's the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. All right, Graham, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big three. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
Pass to Baji. To the wing on the left. Clowney, good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Reed with it. Back to DiVincenzo. Lets the three fly. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Jacks up a three. And the Nets another three.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Kidd. It's good. Kidd's got 6 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Dillingham. Here's the three. Hits the three-pointer.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And here's Martin. Now here's Thomas. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 10.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And Williams punches it home.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Reed can't hit.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Here's Kidd. Man, a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
Pass to Alexander Walker. It's stolen away. Here's Kidd. Give it in.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
To the paint. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Here's Kidd. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game.
Assisted.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
McDaniels up top. Edwards for three. Knocks down the long J. Edwards got his third basket on the night right there.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
Kidd with the bucket.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the evening. Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hard-working, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody
Out of
those
bounds.
things.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Yeah, communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game. Brooklyn making a switch here.
Next substitution.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. On the wing, Durant. Tries it from 19. Counted. Durant's got 9 points.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Edwards looking it over. Banked it in off the glass.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
You know what? They impress me from the mid-range. I mean, understanding that there's more places to shoot than beyond the arc. Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from you.
Back to Edwards. Oh, got a piece of it. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
Next substitution. Number 12. Usman Garuba.
19 seconds left in the third quarter.
I got ball.
Here's Kidd. 11 points in the game. Pass to Durant. For three. Counted from distance. Durant's got 14 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every...
62.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Minnesota with it. Now Edwards. Down low. And he converts the layup.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Durant looking around. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense is all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Here's Edwards. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Melton.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him try to compete for titles.
You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Stripped it away!
Watch outside!
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And that one drops for him.
Yeah, one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
Inside. Oh, Durant with a steal. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Durant's got 22 points.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Edwards. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Oh, I like their execution in the second half. They're keeping this game competitive.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Outside Durant. Rebound Minnesota. Randle outside. Pass to Edwards. Over Johnson. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Edwards has got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, it looks like he hit the reset button at halftime. Not sure if it was a mechanical issue, but he's looked much more confident offensively.
And Minnesota has possession. To the middle. McDaniel's got room. Kevin Durant with a rebound. And so Durant will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And passing is something Durant has really worked on. And you see the results with the sweet dime right there.
The kick out to Edwards. And we haven't seen a new franchise join the NBA stand since the Charlotte Bobcats in 2003. 20 years later, though, things seem to be percolating.
You've seen it, Brian. There's some deep pockets out there and some great markets, all vying to get into the action. And we know that the NBA is all about growth.
The crossover. The kick out to Johnson. Melton left side. Pass to Durant. There's the 3. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
Proof that Durant can strike from anywhere, flexing his range with a deep 3.
Also the pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Johnson on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nets.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kevin Durant.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
No doubt Kevin Durant is the best scoring forward of his generation, maybe of all time. I mean, KD can do anything offensively.
And he gets it to go.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
Durant's shot is off. And so it's Minnesota with it. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Durant. Here's Martin. Driving to the basket. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty added to that season.
Now with your lineup for the Nets, number 45.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth.
Wow! Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Here's Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. Thomas with a steal. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.